everyone, and welcome back again to the 80s Movie Den. For this episode, we are going to highlight 5 cars from the Car Culture series, and it's from the Exotic Envy line. Now, I have the shipping container, as you can see. Each of these vehicles was also released individually on card. I do not have them on card. I really preferred to get them in the shipping containers because I think that they're absolutely awesome, and it's a really cool way to display them. And the shipping containers themselves are really nice display pieces. But we're going to get right into it. I just wanted to, I don't want to mention the individual's name, but one of the viewers of the channel, when I did my last Hot Wheels video, suggested that maybe I hold the cars up closer to the camera or figure out a different way to show off the vehicles because they weren't in view very long or very well, so they were difficult to see. So I want to thank that viewer very much. As I've said before, I'm really open to suggestions and constructive criticism in order to make the videos better and to make them more enjoyable. And so I really wanted to give a shout out to that viewer. Thank you for making the suggestion, and this is going to be one of the ways that I do it. So we'll get started. We're going to start with the 1994 Bugatti EB110 SS, and it was released in 2020. I'm going to get this turntable going here. All right, away we go. So let's try this out and we'll see how it goes. All right. There we go. I wanted to get it into focus. So that is the Bugatti from 1994, the EB110 SS 2020. These cars are not mainline. They're not mainline castings. These are premium castings. They're more expensive than a mainline, which will run you today about $1.50 Canadian. Obviously in the States, they're a little bit cheaper. But these models are well worth the price. They're all metal castings, real rider tires, meaning they're rubber tires, they're not plastic. And there's a lot more detail in the castings as well. We have detail in the headlights, the tail lights, the license plates. There's just a little bit more that they add to these cars to make them worth the price tag. So bear with me, folks. This is a new way of doing things for me, so I'm just trying to figure stuff out here. On the fly, folks. There we go. Maybe that'll be a little bit better. So yeah, there's a tremendous amount of detail in these castings. They're just really beautiful. As you can see as it's spinning around here, very detailed in the license plate, the tail lights, really cool set of wheels with this. Very nice paint job on these cars as well. Very little to complain about with these castings. Oh, by the way, there's 5 total castings in these shipping container sets. So that is the Bugatti. Next, we're going to go with, we're going to do the 69 Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale, which was released in 2019. And that's just an absolute beauty. You can see the engine in the back. A lot of details. A lot of details in the numbers, the paint job. Interior too has some detail as well, as you can see with the seats. Again, all metal casting, rubber tires. Really, really nice. Really nice piece. Yeah, beautiful. And then we're going to go with the Koenigsegg Agera Type R. And this one was released in 2013. Now this is a really nice piece as well. Hot Wheels has really upped their game in the recent years. There's a lot of other companies out there that do really nice castings as well. And that's the Type R. Very detailed headlights there, as you can see. Nice paint scheme. Really nice wing on the back. Sorry, folks, for the noise on the turntable. It's making a lot more noise than it did when I tested it out before the video. It's kind of how it works, right? All right, so we have the McLaren Speedtail that was released in 2019. Now, this is probably my least favorite of all the castings in the set. It's not a bad looking one, it's just not a preferred casting. It's pretty plain looking. You know, I will give the body design some props. It's quite nice. The lines are pretty cool, but there's really not much to it. I do like the wheels. The wheels are nice. You know, I might have to spend more time looking at it and analyzing it to maybe appreciate it a little bit more. So that is the McLaren Speedtail. And then last but not least, we have the Lamborghini SCV12 that was released in 2021. And this is by far my favorite casting of the 5. Partial to Lamborghinis, but I absolutely love the color scheme here with the green and black. The rear wing is awesome. The wheels are fantastic. Headlights, details, interior, it all comes together with this casting. If I can't find anything about it that I don't like, then it definitely qualifies as that's near perfect. Absolutely love that piece. So again, that is the Lamborghini SCV12, and it was released in 2021. Really, really nice casting. All right. So that's all the castings. I'm going to just put them right here to show them off one last time. Let me know in the comments, which casting do you prefer? Which one is your favorite of these 5? And why? Yeah, these shipping containers are fantastic. I've got 3 other ones that I'd like to highlight. The Drag Strip Demons, I have the Mountain Drifters, and I have another one that I just can't remember off the top of my head at the moment. I believe that there's 8 altogether. So the goal is to complete the set of 8. I've got half of them at the moment. So anyways, this has been the 80s Movie Den, and as always, we'll catch you on the next one.